this is what Japan and so welcome back to the stream. You can see Iran currently leading 3 goals to 0 above Japan in the third, fourth placing for senior women's. Shot from inside the box now, and Iran received the rebound, and they're on the fast break right now. So Japan now restarting ball quickly. Holding possession for Japan, driving down the middle. She has help on her right with Suzuki. So a decent shot from outside the box and comfortably saved by Abdian, goalkeeper for the Iranian team. So Monavinia now on the left flank. It's a long pass up to the attacking third. And we see Oshiro now trying her best to pressure and force the error from Iran. She blocks the pass and that goes out for a sideline throw. So Iran retain possession. It's a loose ball. Japan almost gets it. Again, another stray ball. Hori now for Japan, picking up the loose pass. Fast break is on for Japan. About 4 minutes left now on the clock. Pass into space. Tsuchihashi now receives the ball, and Japan will reset the ball for a proper offense. Distant shot now by Oshiro, deflected by the defender and saved by the goalkeeper, but good pressure from Tsuchihashi to force the ball for a corner. Japan retain possession and time is ticking away. So Tsuchihashi now trying to jostle for some space in the box. Iran in the meantime have made a substitution. Jalian is now back on the pitch. Quick drive in by Hori, who almost hit the goalkeeper, but the ball goes out for play and Iran can start a goal line throw. Referee getting the players just to separate now, insisting that the pass has to be made from the goal line. So we can see that Japan have now opted to go for man-to-man as they look to get possession back with the clock ticking down, just under 3 minutes remaining. So Iran have done well to get themselves away from the blocking range of the pedals, and outlet pass now to Monavinia. So referee has called for timeout. Iran should have a new 60 seconds on the shot clock now. For Abdian, raises the ball, immediately takes a shot, no one's in goal, and the score is now 4-0. So Japan now recycling the ball in the middle, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining on the game time. Hori now for Japan, with Oshiro on her right. The pass to Tsuchihachi is blocked by the Iranian pedals and fast break is on. Big throw by the Iranian goalkeeper, and Piana is now on the run with help coming down the middle by Soleimani, who will put it into the post. And Japan now escape and are now on the fast break of their own. Back to Hori now of Japan, with Kumagai in the middle. In zone pass to Tsuchihachi, and that's a great goal. Great team goal by Japan, and the score is now 4-1. Was a great position by box player Tsuchihachi, just angling herself in a nice position to receive the ball away from the defensive pedal of the Iranian defender. So Iran now starting the ball in the middle. Japan looking to go for the press as they force the issue here in the third, fourth placing match for senior women's. So Paul Abdian now passing the ball to Monavinia. Distance shot again off the post. Kumagai will recover the ball, and Oshiro now trying to get a fast break moving for Japan. Tsuchihachi in support on the right flank. Pass into space to get her teammates to move. 1 minute remaining on the game clock. There's a runner down the left flank, Oshiro, but the pass is short unfortunately, and Iran are back in possession. And surely now the Japanese will need to pressure to recover possession with 43 seconds remaining on the game clock. Oshiro trying her best now to pressure the Iranian player into making a bad pass. And the Iranians have taken up good positions right beside each other where there are no pedals to cover the pass. And now we see a distance pass to relieve some pressure by bouncers off the boat. Pinach Medin now with the ball. Outlet to Monavinia. There's no need for Iran to score now as the game is almost done and dusted. The ball is still in play, and that's the end of the game. So Iran take the bronze medal in the women's category, and that's full time.
This is the senior men's bronze medal match between Japan and Malaysia. Japan is on the left and Malaysia would be on the right. The referees are gonna start the game soon. And the game is on. Oh, Team Malaysia wins the first ball. Macha passes the ball back for good and slow attack. Malaysia doing the same attack tactic as before, putting two players in the box. Now they are trying to find their positions in order to do a drive-in shot and probably pass into the box again. There's a foul. So the shot clock resets to 60, and Malaysia is taking their time to make the attack again. Good pressure there from Japan. Now we have Ryota playing pressuring Macha. An accidental hit on Macha's hand, but the referee is not giving a foul. Malaysia starting the attack again. They are trying to find some space in the box, but it seems like Japan's defense is very tight and there's no chance to pass the ball in. Malaysia trying again with 25 seconds on the shot clock. Will he try a shot? No, he makes a pass. Number 4, he tries a shot. It's blocked and it's a corner. It's our first attempt on shot by Team Malaysia, and they earn a corner. Two players in the box. Number 1 drives in, resets the ball. Now Macha takes the ball, he passes back. Good pressure there from Japan, making the in-zone ball difficult. "30 seconds on the shot clock." Malaysia seems to have some difficulty getting the ball in. Oh, would this be a good chance? Passes the ball in the box. A shot made, but it went out. Was a good pressure by Japan there, making it difficult for Malaysia to take a shot. Oh, it looks like it's a corner instead. So a new shot clock of 60 seconds again for Team Malaysia. About 3.5 minutes has gone by. Malaysia's taking the possession in the attack. No chance for Japan to do any fast breaks at all. Malaysia trying again, makes a pass. There's a holding foul in the box by Team Malaysia. Possession changes to Japan. The ball's at the back. Oh, a nice pass to Ryota and he makes a shot. Hits the upper bar. Let's take a look at it again. There's no fake there. He shoots. It goes higher and he hits the upper bar. That shot puts Japan in the lead, 1-0, after about 4 minutes of play. Now Malaysia starting the attack again. Macha passes. Macha gets the ball. He tries. It's a corner. Was a good attempt there, trying to catch the Team Japan team off guard compared to the usual attacks we've seen so far, where Team Malaysia was trying to feed the ball into the box. Team Malaysia is trying again. Ball's at Macha. Team Malaysia really trying to get the ball into the box, but the defense by Team Japan, it's really strong. There's no chance of them getting the ball in. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Will he make a shot? He tries. Oh, blocked by the keeper. Japan's ball. Now running for a fast break. Will Japan be able to make a shot? Yes, they do. A very good fast break there. You see that the Japan players have a lot of trust in their teammates. Once the ball was released, we see number 6 already making a dash to the opponent's goalpost. And that good display of teamwork puts Japan in a 2-0 lead over Malaysia. Malaysia tries to bring the ball in again. You see Team Japan, everyone is involved in the defense. There's no resting at all. Malaysia tries in again, drives in the center, trying to find space in the box. And player 1 holds the ball for more than 5 seconds. Possession goes to Japan. For those who are tuning in the first time, in canoe polo you can only hold the ball up to 5 seconds and the ball has to be released. Oh, what a nice shot there by number 1. Let's look at it again. He dribbles, he fakes, and he lets it off to the upper bar. (3-0) to Team Japan. It's not easy having to recover from a goal scored against you. I think Malaysia is trying to find another way. Oh, nope, they seem to still be trying to bring the ball into the box from the center.
Great work by Ishida on the right side of the Japanese zone. You can see that he actually jostled out some space, buying his teammate in the middle some space so that he didn't need to cover for the driving Malaysian player number 4, Asfar. So high ball now, and we see Yanagi of Japan covering immediately, and that's a great defensive block. Spotted the switch in flanks, and Malaysia now have another corner.
Malaysia starts the corner, passes the ball. It's a bit of a loose ball, but it's too far. Japan taking it slow.
So some trust there by Kimura on Shibata. So he could leave the space on the left flank for Shibata to handle, and he helped to cover the space down the middle instead.
Ball to the left. Good pressure, good hand tackle there. Malaysia resets the ball.
So space down the middle now for Heiko. Makes a pass to Asfar, but the defender of Japan, Yanagi, does well to actually tackle back into position. Possession still with Malaysia. It's a sneaky shot, but well saved by Shibata. Japan now go on a fast break, and Malaysia have only 2 defenders on their third of the pitch.
The ball's passed up front. Ryota has the ball, he shoots.
Amazing goal. With a defender pressuring him and a goalkeeper in position, he still does well to release the ball low to the top corner of the net.
That's a very, very deadly shot today. We've seen as long as the ball is passed to Ryota, he doesn't hesitate. He just throws the ball into the goalpost. That's his second goal for the game today, for this game. We have 1 minute left in this first half. Malaysia down by 4 goals.
And again, for those that are watching this sport for the first time, when you observe the player trying to get their nose down, they are trying to use that so that they can lift their opponent's kayak out of the water, which allows you to then maneuver your kayak into a desirable position.
Yeah, we've seen the Team Malaysia trying to do that quite a lot in their attack. But the Japan players are able to recover from their maneuvering quite fast.
So again, great covering by the Japanese defender Takeda over there. He was aware of the pass and did well to cover that. Immediate turnover possession now, and there's our Japanese runner now. Surely it's a 5th goal for Kimura, and score is now 5-0 to Japan.
A very good long pass there. Very confident that the pass will be a good one.
Great awareness by the Japanese team as well, so they were aware that shot clock was running down, so it seemed like Kimura made an early run, and his teammate Shibata was also alert to it. The moment he received the ball, it was immediate launch to the front of Kimura, who then made no mistake and scored Japan's 5th goal. So we go into halftime now with Japan 5, Malaysia 0.
The referee is signaling for the second half to start. Team Japan on the right, leading by 5 goals. Team Malaysia on the left in red. You see the 2 players at the far end of the corner sprinting for the ball. Let's see who will get the first ball of the second half. Oh, looks like Team Malaysia gets the ball again. by the veteran Macha. Here we see Malaysia again trying to attack. 2 players in the box. Number 10 drives. Macha has the ball, he tries. Good block there. It's an out. What a brilliant pass. If it wasn't an out, we would probably have seen Japan score their 6th goal. Corner to Malaysia. Now it seems like there's a little bit of change to the Malaysia attack. But Japan seems to be holding them out. Having no issues doing that. There was a foul. Possession changes to Team Japan. There's another foul committed by Malaysia. Oh, good shot there by Japan, Ryota. We see a lot of difference in his shooting today in this match. There's a lot of very decisive shots compared to his usual attempts to fake the opponent. Either way, he makes the goal. Now Malaysia cramping 3 players in the box. Japan manages to push them out, adding a lot of pressure there. Good defense there. Malaysia having a really difficult time today. Oh, what a nice shot by number 10. Let's see the goal again. There's nobody blocking him. He tries and the ball goes to the upper post, making it difficult for Japan to block. That shot lands Malaysia's first goal in this match to reduce the score difference to 5 goals. Japan's first attempt on attack. Oh, a shot by Ryota there lands at the side net, and it's a goal line throw for Team Malaysia. Keeper passes the ball up. Malaysia trying in again, brings the ball into the box, but it's difficult to do anything. It resets the ball. Number 9 tries. Good block there by Japan. Japan's possession now. Long pass up to the right. Passes into number 4. Passes to Ryota. Oh, a good boat tackle there, causing Team Japan to lose the ball. Malaysia has it. 3 men on the fast break. Passes to 9. Would 9 make a shot? No, he passes back. Oh, a loose ball there, but it's picked up. Team Malaysia not giving up. They're still trying. Oh, referee calls for a foul. could be a dangerous paddle. Oh! Number 1 starts the foul and he shoots, he scores. Putting it Malaysia's second goal for the game. Five minutes left for the match. Malaysia's hard work is kind of paying off. It got them 2 goals, giving them still some chance in this match for the bronze. But definitely Japan is not gonna give it to them easily. Passes in the box. Japan tries and he scores. What a nice pass into the box. And a nice shot to the upper post. (7-2). Oh, Malaysia tries for a long shot. Got blocked easily by Japan. Possessions back to Japan now. Oh, there seems to be a illegal kayak tackle there. You can't tackle the opponent's boat at a 90 degree. Japan brings the ball up, being aggressive. Oh, a good shot there by 8, giving Japan their 8th goal. Team Malaysia seemed helpless against that goal. They were trying to recover from the fast attack. Malaysia with the attack. Macha on the right. Tries to pass. Again, he's with the ball. Passes to 8. Attempt on goal was made, but it was easily blocked by Team Japan. Japan really giving their all in this match. Even though with a 6-goal cushion, they are not letting it go easily to Malaysia. They're still really putting a good fight. Malaysia also trying very hard. A loose ball there. Oh, managed to scoop the ball to safety. Macha has the ball. He passed the 4. The shot was made. Goal. A good assist there. Now the goal difference is back to 5 with slightly less than 3 minutes into the game. Japan also sending 2 players in the box. Oh, a good easy pass in. Shot was made. Was blocked by the Malaysia keeper. Shot clock now back to 60. Now Japan really slowing the pace down now. But the ball's brought in, passes in to the box. Yota shakes. Oh, was blocked by Macha. Possessions back to Malaysia. Now they have a 2-man fast break. Should be against a 2-man team of keeper. Shot was made. Goal. Oh, it seemed like the Team Japan's number 1's pedal kind of slipped out of his hand. We see that it's okay. Malaysia's mentality is one that's very recommendable for the game, even though the scoreline's very quite a big scoreline, but they are not giving up. Still trying to score as many goals back as they can. Japan has 2 players in the box. A pass in. Oh, a shot was made, but it hits the lower bar. Possessions back to Malaysia. Would they be able to score their 5th goal? Slightly more than a minute left. Oh, a little mishap there by number 10. He wanted to dribble in, but it was a little bit too far. Japan picks it up. It's their possession now. They're trying to go for a fast break. Number 2 with the ball, being pressured. Oh, a good pressure there. Good one by Malaysia's keeper. Managed to use his boat to maneuver and capsize Team Japan's number 2. Now Japan's with the attack again. He passes into the box. Oh, if he sets out. Oh, there was a foul there. It was a keeper charge foul. Malaysia's ball. With 5 seconds left, they'll probably try a long shot. A long shot is made. Oh, it hits the bar. And that ends the bronze medal match between Japan and Malaysia. The bronze goes to Japan, who wins the match at a scoreline of 8-4.
then 这个会比较爬。
Introducing
So welcome to the viewers again. We are currently underway. The final for under 21 women's is about to begin. So as with all finals, we are now preparing for a proper introduction to both teams who have fought hard to make their place into the final. So shortly the players will be introduced. They are now forming outside to prepare.
will be Singapore versus Malaysia, and we will be introducing the players. Starting with Singapore's number 1, Ashlyn Poon. Player number 2, and player number 3, Daphne Wang. Player number 4, Niharika Jadish. Player number 5, Wang Chun Yi. Player number 6, Lin Zi Ling. Player number 7, Jervis Lim. Player number 8, Amelia Tan. And last but not least, player number 10, Eunice Ho. And introducing the players from Team Malaysia. Player number 3, Nohana Aiman binti Sabarudin. Player number 4, Fatin Nora Amira. Player number 5, Helena Lee. Player number 6, Nurul Ifat Iliana binti Sukipi. Player number 8, Siti Nokasrina Shazanani binti Mustafa. Player number 9, Aslin Fahana. And last but not least, player number 10, Amani Farisa binti Norazni. And referees for this game. And referee 1, Chen Ye Kai. And referee 2, Monali Fatima.
So surely we have heard the introductions now from the announcer. Both teams now getting through the formalities, photos taken.
Those of you at Marina Bay, this is the ladies under 21 finals for the Asian Canoe Polo Championships. It's a gold and silver medal playoff. Players get ready.
We're off now, and looks like Malaysia win the first ball. And the Wang from Singapore actually gets the first ball, so possession to Singapore in this final. So once again, welcome to all viewers watching. This is the Under-21 Women's Final between Singapore and Malaysia. So Ho now with the ball, making the pass to Poon on the right. Again, we have Wang on the right flank, where we have seen her had much of success with flank shots over the course of the past 2 days. Decent shot taken now, and that's a good block by the Malaysian keeper. Pressure now by Wang to ensure there's no fast break. And the block by Wang. Loose ball down the middle. Can Singapore capitalize? So pressure by the Malaysian defender now. Looks like a foul has been committed. Referee is pulling play back. As you can see, when Wang was reaching for the ball, there was a Malaysian boat that came into contact with her body. So referee is rightfully pulling ball back for a foul in the box. So Singapore now to start possession in the middle of a 6-meter box. And Wang has had some dangerous shots within the box over the past 2 days. Can she score? It's a great block by the Malaysian keeper. And referee has now pointed for a corner. So Singapore get another 60 seconds to work on the offense. So once again, for those that have tuned in for the first time, each team will have 60 seconds before they are required to make a shot on goal. Any more than that, and possession will be turned over to the opponents. So Ho now down the middle for Singapore. She looks to her left to Chen. Jagdish, resets back out to Poon. Meantime, Ho is searching for a pedal in the water, and Wang is on the right flank. So no hurry from Singapore. 40 seconds remaining on the shot clock. So you can pay close attention to your screen. You can see much of the Malaysian defense has shifted to the right side, where Wang has had some success, but there's a loose pass and Malaysia gain possession. So fast break is on for Malaysia. Azlin now with the ball. No hurry enforcing the fast break. She brings the ball up with Nuskarina Shahiza. Space on the left now for Helena. And the shot is on. Comes off the post. Another great block by Ho from Singapore. She makes the in-zone pass. Surely now the keeper is moved, but yet another block by Singapore defense. And that was a dangerous tackle by the Malaysian player. Thankfully, the life jackets are adequately padded, so Poon looks alright for now. Wang now for Singapore, slowing things down, looking up to form their attack again against the Malaysian team. So Poon now with the ball, with Ho in support down the middle. Makes pass to Jagdish, back to Poon, space in the middle now for Ho, but she looks like she's going for the shot, and the shot goes wide. So now Malaysia get the goal line throw and a chance to attack the Singapore defense.
Now Malaysia's possession. They're gonna start the attack. We're driving. A shot was made.
It's a quick shot off the bar.
It's
Looks
a
like
corner.
it took a deflection off a Singapore pedal, and Malaysia get the corner. Substitutions being made by the Singapore defense in the meantime. So it looks like Singapore have actually moved to press the corner, with Wang now trying to cover the direct passing lane from the corner to force a high pass for a teammate to pressure, but the pass goes safely to Azlin. Azlin now dribbling on her own, and she makes a pass back to the flank. There's some space on the right. Ball back into the middle.
Oh, a shot was made, hit the top bar. Possession onto Singapore. Managed to recover the ball. Now it's Singapore's turn for the attack.
So Ho now with the ball, support down the middle by Poon. And Lim now on the left flank, but the attack starts with Amelia on the left flank. Snapshot taken, and it's a Singapore corner. Shots look a bit nervy. The Singapore team may look to calm down before they make better shots. They've had success over the past few games, but they need to create better chances. So now we have Tan of Singapore starting the corner.
Yeah, they can't be complacent just because they have been scoring from the outside. That every shot will be easy.
But Tan now gets the ball in the middle, in zone pass to Wang. She looks for friends, but she might go for the shot, and it's a great block again by the Malaysian keeper. Fast breaks on for Malaysia now. Azlin dribbling and makes the outlet pass to Siti on the left flank, but there's pressure now in the form of Tan. Singapore's goalkeeper Ho is now back under the goal line, and there's a loose ball down the middle. So Singapore weather the fast break and are now back in defense, and we can see they are electing to play with two chasers up top. So space on the right flank now, miscommunication in the defense perhaps, and a great block by Ho.
What a cheer from Ho when she blocks the ball. That's definitely a risky shot, a risky attempt. Now Singapore really trying to pressure the Malaysian team quite a fair bit.
So Lee now starting the corner with a dribble. She passes it to Siti. Balls now with Azlin, and that's a goal for Malaysia. 1-0. It's a great shot to the top of the net.
The team captain really utilizing the opportunity there when there's no players adding pressure to her.
So 3 minutes to go on the first half, and Malaysia lead 1-0.
Malaysia. Score now is 1-0.
So Poon now, and space on the left for Wang. She shoots. Another great block by the Malaysian keeper. So corner to Singapore, and they get a new 60 seconds to work the shot clock. In the meantime, Wang has lost a pedal, and Singapore should rush to take the corner. The ball is still underneath the goal.
The last few attempts by Singapore, you can see that they are not really utilizing the best of their chances. They're just trying, they seem to be trying their luck for long shots.
So space now on the left for Poon. She has a good conversion rate, and indeed it's into the top right corner.
What a shot!
So immediate response by Ashlyn to you, Benji. She must have heard you somewhere.
Yeah, I mean this shot looked like she took it a little bit more forceful than the first one she did.
Yeah,
and then we
so
see the ball traveling a lot faster than previously.
definitely nothing to do with luck now, but Singapore have blocked a shot and are going for the fast break now. So Ho will pass it to Jagdish, who is helping her on the right flank, and fast break still on for Singapore. Malaysia down by 2 defenders, and there's a bit of pressure to slow down the fast break. But the ball is still safe, and Singapore will elect to slow down and play out the remainder of their 60 seconds. So we see now Wang again for Singapore is going to move to jostle some space within the box and hopefully create some shooting lanes for her teammates on the outside. Lim now on the left flank starting the ball. She's managed to drag a Malaysian defender. Space down the middle for Poon. Her pass is blocked, but Lim should pick up the loose ball. Malaysia is now actually moving out towards a mini press.
Adding good pressure there, making it difficult to pass.
And Singapore supporting the press well. So Ho now has help on the right with Jagdish. And it's the last 50 seconds of game time. We need to see how long it is on
The shot
clock. So just on the left side of your screen, you can see it's about 43 seconds. Space in the middle now for Poon with Lim on her left.
There's quite a lot of space. I think it's confusing Team Singapore. Not sure whether to drive in and make the attack or not.
So space on the left again. So Poon will work with Lim for sure, but the audience are calling for the shot to happen. And there's a rebound now, and surely that's a foul. Pedal to hand.
It's an illegal pedal.
As Wang reached out for the ball. The Malaysian keeper actually used the paddle, and referee has put play back for a shot in the middle of the Malaysian goal. So Wang now for Singapore. Can she extend Singapore's lead?
She makes. Oh, and
that's the end of the first half.
One finals of the Asian Canoe Polo Championships. It's Singapore versus Malaysia, and the score now is 1-all.
Second half is underway now. And we see Wang spinning for the first ball for Singapore. And she gets the first ball. So Singapore now will have a chance to start the second half with an offense. So again, Poon down the middle with help from Wang on the right flank. Tan on the right. Back to Ho. Poon's on the left.
There's some space on the right. Let's see whether Singapore will utilize it.
Now. So Tan now in space. Surely she can go for a shot.
Oh,
and that's just wide.
It just misses the bar.
So it's been a great game so far. Evenly matched. Singapore Malaysia 1-1. This has everything we would expect to see in the final.
Yeah, it's always a very pressurizing game at the finals. Shot of the golden biscuit is at stake. Malaysia's putting two players in the box, trying to capitalize on the big defense that Singapore is using.
So
there's a
pedal
illegal
foul
pedal.
by Lim of Singapore, and Malaysia get a new 60 seconds.
Oh,
Quick
what a shot by
the
the team captain.
Catching Singapore off guard, and now Malaysia get the lead. 2-1.
Then she releases the ball really early.
Player number 9.
that Team Singapore wasn't even expecting. 2-1 now to Malaysia.
So fun fact about Azlin Farhana, she actually has a background in handball. This explains a lot about the way she releases the ball. And you could see that from the goal which she just scored.
Oh, what a shot! This
And immediate response now by Poon.
what a revenge shot! You see, if
Game
the-
on now, surely. Both teams are now dialed in. We'll see Azlin and more of Poon in the second half, I'm sure.
definitely. Whenever the ball really goes to the upper bar, it's really, really very hard to block.
Even with such pace. At that pace, it's so hard for the goalkeeper to reach that. So Malaysia down now on the left flank. So I'm sure the Singapore defense will now pay more attention to Azlin Farhana now, given the goals which she has scored. But space on the left flank now, loose ball. Azlin will pick up the loose ball now and continue to dribble in. Space
What-
now for in-zone pass. It looks like a foul has been made, and
It-
that's a penalty.
Could-
It's a goal penalty shot awarded for Malaysia. Malaysia will take this goal penalty shot.
So pressure now. With the scoreline level, can Azlin Farhana, the captain of the under-21 Malaysia team, put her team back in front? Can see her
Trying to do a little bit of
trying to
warm up.
warm up with the motion of the shot. So much pressure now on the shoulders of these two ladies, the goalkeeper Ho and the captain Azlin Farhana. She makes no
That's-
mistake.
It's a goal for Malaysia.
That's a very good shot to the right side.
Azlin Farhana.
That's a hat trick for her today in this game. She's really carrying the team.
No less of what a captain should do.
Yep.
And Singapore restart proceedings. And be sure to keep your eye on Poon, who, for those who have just tuned in, is wearing the life jacket of number 1.
I can see the chasers blocking.
And she's going
Oh,
for it again,
oh,
and there we go. There we go.
what a shot!
And it's a goal for Singapore once again by player number 1.
It seems like
She has 3
Team Singapore and Malaysia is really taking it out at each other, challenging the long shots at the keeper.
At this rate, we can expect a goal every minute if both teams keep it up. But looks like it's an infringement on the start, and Singapore can actually gain an advantage now should they be able to convert this next offense.
I could only pity the keepers. There's so much pressure on them to block the shots, and they are coming from so far.
Again now, so now it'll be interesting to see if Malaysia will try to counter Poon, who has been having some success in that central left position. But Eunice now sticking forward. We see the Malaysian defender actually moving up into advanced position. But it's Ho's turn now, and she makes the goal.
Oh no. It's gonna be trouble for Team Malaysia. Now they have to look at 2 players.
Singapore 4, Malaysia 3.
Now they have to be cautious of 2 players from Team Singapore who seem to be able to make a very good shot towards their goal post.
So Singapore now in the lead, and looks like Singapore is going for a high pressure defense now with pressure on the ball from outside, and now shot taken from outside, and
It's an out.
it's out, and Singapore gain possession. So crucial time now for Singapore. If they can manage to see out this attack with a goal or recycle the shot clock, that would put on some pressure on Malaysia. Getting the next goal would be great for Singapore to have a 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, we are just barely less than 6 minutes into this game, this finals.
So Lim in space now. Ho in space. She's going for the shot, and it's a goal!
Team Singapore really testing Malaysia's keeper. It's really adding a lot of pressure. Oh, you can see how the ball even go beyond the pedal length of the keeper, making it almost impossible to block at all.
And now Malaysia look to respond quickly. So Lee driving now down the middle, back to Azlin, who scores top corner shot. And Singapore's lead is now cut back to 1 goal. Immediate response by the Malaysians. So at this point in time, it will not be surprising if we see the coach getting one of the players to man mark Azlin Farhana of Malaysia, given the danger that she has been posing to the Singapore defence.
What an exciting game. 9 goals already.
From a 1-1 scoreline in the first half, we are now having a very
5-4.
exciting second half. So space on the left now for Jagdish. She makes a pass into the zone and there's space on the right. Lim now goes for a shot and it's a goal! Great shot, great play.
Number 7.
Great play there by Team Singapore.
Score now is 6-4.
They are really showing their capabilities to score in or out of the box.
And Malaysia now looking to respond quickly again, wasting no time in starting the ball. I'm pretty sure the Singapore defenders will have their eyes on Azlin Farhana now, but there's now space on the right for a shot that's come off the crossbar. Singapore get the rebound and look to go for the fast break. We can hear the audience cheering for the team to go on the fast break. Outlet pass down the middle, looking for runners on the flank. But Ho is back and looks like they will be slowing things down. Working the next attack well. If Singapore can get a 3-goal cushion, that should ease off most of the pressure that they are facing now. 4 minutes 20 seconds left on the game clock.
Let's see what Team Malaysia will do. With 2 goals down, would they be really pressing Team Singapore in their defense?
So assuming that the shot clock is 60 seconds, normally teams would pressure when there's about 2 minutes remaining, in this case of a 2-goal deficit. But it looks like a stray ball has invited some unwanted pressure from the Malaysian defender, who is in support of Poon. That might have been the trigger for Malaysia to press, but it looks like they are dropping back into defense. The audience is calling for
The shot clock
a shot to be taken. Tan takes a shot, is blocked,
by the
and now pressure by Lim. And Malaysia go on a fast break. Singapore are down with 3 players in defense. And some pressure on the ball now by Lim of Singapore. So it's a foul there. You are not allowed to maneuver your kayak on the spray deck of your opponent. And Malaysia will then restart the ball on the right side of the Singapore defense with a new 60 seconds.
Could only imagine that Team Singapore was trying to make sure they pressure Malaysia and not let them have a free shot at goal. But that kind of resulted in the infringement.
You can only imagine the stress that the players must be feeling on the pitch right now. So we see Azlin Farhana now just dropping back a little. I'm sure she's looking for the pass and the shot. And Wang seems to have noticed that as well. She's just glancing over her shoulder to make sure she doesn't drive in. But she has the ball now and she's going to try for a shot.
And
And
she
that
makes the
scores.
goal.
Goal from Malaysia's number 9, Azlin Farhana.
Wow, we will also
6-5 now.
see her ball. It's like above the keeper's pedal. There's no way that the ball can be blocked there.
And it's amazing how much precision she has. Azlin Farhana, certainly remarkable.
Really a player to watch in the near future for Team Malaysia. Infringement is done in the box.
So Singapore will now start the ball in the box with Wang. It was an illegal 6-meter obstruction foul. And now we have drivers down the left flank. And Wang looks like she's going to go for the shot and she scores. Top left corner, great shot from inside the box. 7-5 now with Singapore in the lead.
I think we are less than 2 minutes left in the game. It's gonna be very, very, very pressurizing for Team Malaysia to try to score back the goals. Oh, we have 2 minutes.
So you're right, and we are just at about 2 minutes remaining exactly. So attention now being accorded to Azlin Farhana. And there's space
Pass
down
into
in the
the
middle.
box.
But there's good pressure now from Tan of Singapore. It's a great block on the pass, and surely Malaysia will go for the man mark now. So Poon now on the right flank. She's made a supporting run and she gets possession. So there's an illegal use of the pedal there by the Malaysian player, and the referee has rightfully waved play on. So Surely at this point in time, with 2 goals cushion, Malaysia might be looking to go for a man-to-man play.
They would have to, if not, it's very hard for them to get the possession. If Team Singapore plays it smart, they will run down the shot clock, attempt a goal on shot, get a corner, and then possession's back on them, and more or less they have sealed the game.
Another shot and another goal. Surely this settles it now for Singapore. 8 goals to 5. What a great goal again by Poon. She has shown up today in the final.
She's really no mercy at all for Team Malaysia.
Would you show mercy in the final, Benjamin?
I mean, usually you'll probably just take it a bit slower, not seal the deal, since you have.
And that's great block by the Singapore goalkeeper Ho, and Singapore weather the defense, and they are confident to throw the ball out for another corner instead of risking a turnover on the fast break. So Singapore now seconds away.
We have less than about 35 seconds left for Singapore to finish this finals game with a golden medal for the U21
So pressure
team.
now on the Malaysian player. Again, unrelenting pressure right now, and Azlin tries a shot. It's blocked. Amazing block by Ho.
She loses her pedal in the process, but she manages to get the ball in her hands, and she throws the ball out.
And 10 seconds away from history now. It's been a while since the under-21 women's team for Singapore have managed to get a result. And that's that.
8-5. Team Singapore wins.
The finals of the ladies under-21 category for the Asian Canoe Polo Championships. We have our champion.
So the champion for the U21 women's team is Team Singapore against Team Malaysia. A very good match there we saw, where in the second half more than 10 goals were exchanged between the two teams, each of them really giving no mercy, taking good attempts at each other's goal posts and making a good goal. Remarkable goals we have seen. We do hope that the players continue to train hard for years to come, and then we'll probably see them in the senior women's teams with their living their full potential. The next game would be the U21 men's Japan versus Chinese Taipei. It could be a very interesting game again, like the women's under-21. We do hope that it is. So stay tuned. The match would be underway in a few minutes.
from Japan. Number 1, Kenta Nakajima. Player number 2, Daichi Takeuchi. Player number 3, Masamichi Yamaguchi. Player number 4, Kaito Amemiya. Player number 6, Yamoichi. Player number 6, Maisuke Minami. Player number 8, Takaya Nakanishi. Player number 9, Himine Miyawaki. And introducing the players from Chinese Taipei. Player number 1, To Nian Yu. Player number 2, Bao Dahua. Player number 3, Chi Po Ju. Player number 4, Sun Ro Chi. Player number 5, Song Pian Yang. Player number 6, Xu Chu Che. Player number 7, Xu Hong Ye. Player number 8, Ho Chen Yi. And last but not least, and player number 9, Chen Shu Jia. And last but not least, player number 10, Chen Li Kai. And introducing our referees from Singapore.
So if we are streaming in live, we are streaming live from MBS. This is the under 21 men's finals between Japan and Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei in black, Japan in white. Taking a group photo before proceeding with some warm-up.
Players take positions.
Back.
It's a good backdrop for the competition. You can see the CBD area of Singapore, and the players are asked to go to their respective halves. Once again, this is the under 21 men's finals between Japan and Chinese Taipei. The players are getting ready for the charge start. And the match is underway.
Now.
And the match has begun.
And Japan gain possession.
Possession to Team Japan.
Nakanishi making a great sprint for his team, and he draws the foul. And Japan now have 60 seconds to make their first attack on the Chinese Taipei goal. So Chen now playing up top for the Chinese Taipei defense. Looks like there's been an infringement on the edge of the 6 meters area, where that's the limit you're allowed to jostle with your opponent.
And the referee is signaling for the foul to be taken. Japan tries a shot, it got blocked.
By Team Japan.
And loose ball now, and Chen's very positive in getting the rebound. That's a great use of his boat to cut the ball away, and strength on the turn. Pass down the middle, down the line to Sun of his teammate. Ball still on Song, quick release, and he gets the corner.
By Team Japan. It's a corner to Chinese Taipei.
Referee signaling for the corner to be taken properly.
And it's a
And we
goal.
saw a goal from number 2.
Kao of Chinese Taipei, great driving shot.
For Chinese Taipei.
Let's take a look at it again.
Number 2. Kao Dahua.
It caught the Japan team off guard. They weren't expecting a drive-in shot so quickly.
Now Team Japan is on the attack.
It's a short pass, but great use of the pedal by Takeuchi of Japan to recover the ball, and he gains a corner for Japan. So new 60 seconds to work the Chinese Taipei zone. You can see hard work there by Shi of Chinese Taipei, just working to keep Yamaguchi out of the zone. So corner has to be retaken. And 2 Chinese Taipei players now trying to get Yamaguchi away from the position he's jostling in. Space now on the left flank. You can see high pass switches over. The chance for a driving shot, and that's blocked.
Got by Team Japan, but unfortunately it goes wide.
And the referee calls for a goal line throw. So possession to Chinese Taipei. So Song now with the ball for Chinese Taipei. And we see his teammate Shi now working for space on the left side of the Japanese zone. So the battle is not over yet, it seems, just that now both parties are in differing situations. So space on the right flank now for Chen. He will reset the ball back out to Zhou, and Chinese Taipei will have another goal.
Chinese Taipei
So
on the
space
attack.
now in the zone for Kao. In zone pass comes in, and that's a great shot, but it comes off the crossbar.
There. Unfortunately, it's not a goal yet.
And that's great jostling by Song of Chinese Taipei to draw a corner and prevent the fast break. Great work ethic. So any later on the tackle, we might have seen a Japan fast break, but now the hard work of Song has resulted in a corner. Corner taken quickly. It's a shot and yet another corner.
By Team Japan, it's a corner again for Chinese Taipei.
Chinese Taipei seems to be trying to catch Japan off guard with their attacks and shots. But the keeper is doing his utmost best to keep the ball out of his net.
So again now overload on the left hand side by Chinese Taipei. And that's a great goal.
And it's a goal for Chinese Taipei by player number 7.
So it was great space obtained by Shi in the middle of the Japanese zone, followed by a little overload on the right side before the ball switched over.
Now Japan trailing Chinese Taipei by 2 goals. It's definitely going to be pressurizing as they try to
Attack
Yamaguchi
even
now,
the
and
scoreline.
blocked by Chinese Taipei. It's a
it's a
corner
block,
to
he
Team
gets a
Japan.
corner. So Minami now to start the corner for Japan, with Takeuchi in support down the middle. Space on the left flank now for Nakanishi,
But they try to start the attack on the right.
and Yamaguchi has the ball now, but the referee has blown for illegal keeper charge.
Against Team Japan.
And Chinese Taipei look to go for a fast break,
Taipei.
but Kao now slowing things down for the team. With a 2-goal cushion, there's not much need to go for an unnecessary fast break. They can simply work the remainder of the 60 seconds that has now been awarded to them. So again, you see good work on the right side of the zone. There may be a shot coming in, and
Taipei on the attack once again.
there's been a stray pass. Japan gain possession, and another great tackle.
Was a good hand tackle there.
Song now with ball, and another stray pass, but recovered by Chen of Chinese Taipei, who scores.
Goal to Chinese Taipei by player number 9.
And a nice turn in sync
Jia.
by Chen and Zhou of Chinese Taipei. So over the course of the past 3 days, we have seen this
And the game is starting.
Chinese Taipei team being very good in transition plays, be it on an offensive counter attack or defending on the counter. They have been lively to balls that are 50-50 and have had a knack for recovering stray balls. Big driving shot now from Japan, blocked, and Chinese Taipei go for the fast break. Outlet pass now to Zhi. With support down the middle, but he goes for a long pass. It's a great pass. Down now for Chen. And that's a great block. Great block by Takeuchi of Japan. Keeping his team in the fixture.
We see Chinese Taipei really moving very fast.
Shot off the
their
pass now.
Off the post, and it's Japan's possession.
Score remains at 3-0 to Chinese Taipei. Japan's possession.
Nakanishi now
Find
starting.
the ball. 3.5 minutes left for the first half.
Space down on the right hand side now for Yamauchi.
But the pass was a little too short.
Taiwan draws a foul and they get the fast break going on. Chen looks like he's going on his own. And there's help on his left. The pass is still live. And great use of the pedal there to recover the lost ball. Sun now with the ball. Goes for a shot and is blocked. And now Japan go on the fast break of their own. But it's a stray pass intercepted by the pedal of Chinese Taipei, who scores.
And it's another goal by Chinese Taipei by player number 9.
What a block, what a steal, and what a goal.
Yeah, we saw that the keeper, after he managed to block the ball. I think he just thought that he could just do a simple pass to his teammate.
So again, this Chinese Taipei team, they are very lively on the counter, be it whether they are in the defensive situation or attacking situation. So in zone pass now to Yamaguchi, and good pressure by the Taiwanese defender, but a foul has been committed by the Chinese Taipei defender.
Japan trying to leverage
that's a
on
great
the
shot.
foul, and he makes
By player number
a
5.
goal.
It's a great shot by Yamauchi. So release just behind the head of the Chinese Taipei defender.
Japan 1, Chinese Taipei 4.
So pass now to the left flank. And we can see Chinese Taipei now working with a 1-4 offense. So Chen will start on the flank. There's some space down the middle. And Song now ever so dangerous in the box, and his shot goes off the post, but the referee has called for an illegal pedal.
Like there's illegal pedal call by the referees.
Would Chinese Taipei leverage on the foul in the box with the ball in the box? Referee signals for the ball to start.
So Chen now on the right flank. Goes for a big shot and block. The rebound now is on, and again proactive defending by the Chinese Taipei player to make sure there is no counter attack. Obtains the ball, draws a foul, and makes a pass to Song. It's a big shot and an equally big block, and Chinese Taipei get another corner.
Chinese Taipei really working the defense there very hard. The ball is in the box. Will he make a shot? He does, but he gets a corner. Good block there by Japan.
Corner awarded to Chinese Taipei.
Too many pedals in the way for that shot, and given the scoreline, it's comfortable, but he has every right to take that shot. So Chen now will start the corner for Chinese Taipei. Shi now has drove in, and his shot towards the top right corner is blocked yet again by a Japanese pedal.
Seems like they're really trying to run the shot clock down with their shots and corners.
It's about 19 seconds remaining on the first half now, and now Shi is in space for Chinese Taipei. Shot against two pedals and blocked. So pressure on the fast break now by Song of Chinese Taipei. It's outlet ball, but falls short. They will look for the long shot now, Chinese Taipei. So Chen is in possession. He shoots, but it does not beat the buzzer.
The half-time
And we go into halftime with 4 goals to 1 in the favor of Chinese Taipei.
Between Japan and Chinese Taipei. Scoreline is Japan.
Hey, the referee is signaling for the second half to start.
Under 21 men's finals for the Asian Canoe Polo Championships right here in Marina Bay, Singapore. It is Chinese Taipei versus Team Japan.
We're underway now. And looks like Song of Chinese Taipei will win the first ball.
And possession won by Chinese Taipei.
So Kao now trying to jostle for space in the Japanese zone. Space down the middle for Kao. Great in zone pass to Song. Oh,
What a shot there!
great shot.
Player number 5.
Was a very good pass to the player, to his teammate, for the shot to be taken. And that goal puts Chinese Taipei in the lead of 5-1 against Team Japan.
So Chinese Taipei definitely the team to watch. They have been beating teams with significant scoreline over the past 2 days. But now a driving shot from the Japanese player and Chinese Taipei are on the break. So proactive play again by Chen. He releases his teammate Chen also, who in turn releases.
Now it's a 1-1 shot. Hits the lower bar. Lots of pressure there. Team Japan, it's playing it safe. With the second half just started and possession in Team Japan, they're taking the attack slowly. Trying to see if a good opportunity arises. Ball pass to the right. There's limited options with Chinese Taipei giving a good defense there. They managed to block the ball. Would there be a fast break? Chinese Taipei number 1 is 1-on-1 with the keeper. He makes a shot. It gets blocked by the Japan keeper. Good block there. Corners taken. Chinese Taipei back in possession of the ball again. Now they are starting the attack. Passes to number 1. Ball's dangerously in the zone. Number 9 scores.
And it's another goal by Chinese Taipei.
The Japan team's defense seems to be allowing Chinese Taipei to come in very easily, feeding the ball around players in the box, making it difficult for the keeper to concentrate and defend against the shots. They definitely would have to beef up their defense a little bit. That was a good pass into the box for Team Japan.
Answering back with a goal.
Number 7 scoring the second goal for Team Japan.
Scoreline now is Chinese Taipei 6, Japan 2.
Both teams are definitely strong in their shots in the box. Once the balls are there, it's more or less a goal that we have seen so far. So the defending team definitely have to prevent the ball from getting into the box at all costs. Now Chinese Taipei starting the attack again. Slowing things a little bit since they have a 4-goal cushion. But the two players in the box are really fighting very hard. Oh, a lob into the zone, into the box. Oh.
And the ball goes out of play. Is Team Japan's possession.
Chinese Taipei wanted to
They
lob
will start their attack.
Japan, but it seemed like the ball went a little too high. So now possession's back to Team Japan. Let's see whether they can score a third goal to
We have about 6 minutes
close the gap.
of game time.
There's a driving in man, number 2. Passes to 6. Shot was made.
Good try there by Team
Was
Japan.
well blocked by Chinese Taipei. So corner goes to Team Japan now. Corners taken to the far end of the half.
Shot
Oh.
blocked by Chinese Taipei goalkeeper.
No leh.
He's moving quickly to start the ball on the restart. Scoreline still 6 goals to 2.
Chinese Taipei on the attack once again.
Was a nervous attempt on goal there by Japan. Could have played the attack a little bit longer for more chances and space. Chinese Taipei having the ball in the box now. Oh, some
Ball possession is lost. And it's Team Japan's possession.
There was some miscommunication in the passes between both teams. In the end, Chinese Taipei managed to pressure Japan, leading to a corner ball instead. Space on the left. Nope, he passes into the box. Oh, Japan manages to pick the ball up. They're going on for a fast break. Would Japan be able to get the ball? Now there's jostling between the players. Oh, Chinese Taipei number 9 did well there.
Good try there by Team Japan. A missed opportunity for a fast break.
Now they are trying the fast break against Japan instead.
Now Chinese Taipei is counter-attacking.
It's passed into the zone definitely. So space down again
Pass
for number
one.
6. Goes for a shot and
The shot there is
Just went
it goes high.
too wide, too far.
ball possession to Team Japan.
Scoreline remains at 6-2.
You can see player number 3 of Japan feeling the effects of the heat. It's a hot day today.
Their misery will end in another 3 minutes 40 seconds.
Space down the left now for number 6 of Japan.
Passes up to the right. Shot was made. Good block there by the left defender. And now Chinese Taipei is going on for a fast break again. He made a dribble, but he'll pass to his teammate number 8. It's a 1-on-1. And he makes a goal. He manages to fake the keeper and just lobs the ball lightly into the goal.
And you can see the keeper was expecting a powerful shot, hence he pressed his pedal down a little to try and cut the ball before he could gain any height, but it was full.
There's a 5 goals difference between Chinese Taipei and Japan. It would be a very tough challenge for Japan to make the 5 goals.
But they give possession away again, and now Chinese Taipei are on the break.
Yeah, the pressure definitely is there, causing them to make bad passes. There was an illegal pedal foul committed by Japan, number 7. Or number 1, sorry. His pedal had hit the Chinese Taipei player's hand.
Green card awarded to Team Japan's number 1. So they will have to play with 4 players on the pitch.
2 minutes 25 seconds left to this finals for the U21 men's between Chinese Taipei and Japan. Chinese Taipei slowing the pace down, doing some passes. Oh, managed to pass the ball into the box. Shot was made, but it was far wide.
Taipei with a shot attempt, and now possession has gone to Team Japan. They are now still on the green card. There are only 4 of them on the pitch.
1 minute 50 seconds left to this game. It looks more or less sealed. Let's see if Japan would fight to score as much goals as possible. A bad pass there, loose ball. Good pressure. It's 5-second infringement. Possession changes to back to Chinese Taipei. They have about slightly more than a minute left.
So 1 minute 18 seconds to go.
Team Japan has still just
Although I don't think they need the goals anymore. They'll probably make an attempt, a final attempt.
And you can see the communication made by Song of Chinese Taipei now, just telling his teammate to calm things down. They don't need the goal.
driving the ball.
Well, with the scoreline with such a big difference and the little time left, it's no wonder that both teams are really taking it slow just to end the game.
Yep. Song gets the corner now, and he'll be in no hurry to start the corner.
Corner started. Chinese Taipei looking to score the last goal. There was no goal.
And there's no goal there for Team Chinese Taipei.
Ball bounces off both kindly, and it's a great tackle by number 8 of Japan. He shoots, but it looks like
It's a goal penalty shot.
the referee has given a penalty to Japan.
Chinese Taipei number 1 gets the green card.
Team Japan with the opportunity to score another goal.
Let's see whether Japan will be able to score the 3rd goal. Referees are arranging the players. A hard shot there, but it was a little too low. It hits the lower bar. Possessions back to Chinese Taipei. They was try a long shot. Oh, a fall shot. And that ends the U21 men's finals between Chinese Taipei and Japan. Chinese Taipei ends this match as the champion. Was a good match there by both teams. Chinese Taipei just had the upper hand in the first half a little bit more, and they managed to capitalize their attacks. Subsequently, it made it difficult for Team Japan to catch up. Stay tuned. We have 2 more final matches to go before we wrap up this Asian Champs competition. Next would be the senior ladies finals. Stay tuned.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let's welcome our guest of honor, Minister of National Development, Mr. Desmond Lee.
If you are watching this live stream, we have
Now, let's
Mr. Desmond Lee
welcome
gracing the event.
the finalists from Chinese Taipei. Player number 1.
And we are going to introduce the players who will be playing.
Player number 2. Huang Yifang. Player number 3. Liu Weichun. Player number 4. Hu Yiting. Player number 5. Chu Saying. Player number 6. Chen Qiyun.
So we have the Chinese Taipei players being introduced into the court. This is the senior women's finals between Singapore and Chinese Taipei.
Yan Shouhua. Now let's welcome the players from Team Singapore. Player number 1, Han Ying Leonard.
So we have Team Singapore players being introduced. We are being led by team captain
Player number 2, Kei Wei Ning. Player number 3, Ong Shuren.
Team Singapore is looking to defend their title.
Player number 4, Liu Zhanghui.
It would be an interesting match.
Player number 5, Camilla Kiao. Player number 6, Constance Pratt. Player number 7, Gracie Chan. Player number 8, Emily Wen.
Team Singapore having a few players who's having their first international cap, combined with senior players who have been playing for many years. Like was shared, Team Singapore is looking to defend their title, and they have Chinese Taipei as their opponent for today.
So obviously going to be a very interesting matchup today. So the Singapore team is known for their physicality in the way of play, and that will be one of the challenges that this Chinese Taipei women's team will have to overcome if they look to secure the gold medal today. But nevertheless, it should be an exciting encounter.
Can't agree more. Finals are always the most exciting games of each competition. The best teams in the tournament would be competing against one another.
When unstoppable force meets an immovable force.
So here we have Team Singapore ladies coach giving some last minute briefings. We are streaming live from Marina Bay Sands. Those of you watching back at home are enjoying the nice view of the
So we are about
backdrop.
to start now. Referee has blown his whistle to signal both teams to get ready. So ball will be thrown in the middle for the first sprint. So
How
should-
significant is getting the first ball, Jing Chen?
So it's pretty important. If you get it, you get to attack the team first. If you assume both teams are equally good and we score against each other every time. Eventually, who scores first wins. And we see now Low getting the first ball. Good speed from Low. And Singapore will now have the chance to start the first attack. So Chen now from Chinese Taipei just playing up in the advanced position.
Now we have seen Team Singapore sending the first player into the box. They're starting the attack.
So in zone pass now into the box for Liao. Looks like she might go for a shot, but she goes for the pass to her friend instead. It's blocked, and Chinese Taipei have possession. So outlet pass to the right flank now for Fu, who is on the right flank. Pressure on the ball, and Chinese Taipei look to slow things down. Fast break is off for now. So Hong now on the left flank for Chinese Taipei, passes the ball to Chin, and Chinese Taipei look like they're playing with 4 players on the outside. So Fu has made her space into the middle now, but the pass to her is blocked, and the fast break is on for Singapore. Ong now with the long pass, and surely Low now to score the first goal for Chinese Taipei, and it's 1-0.
That's a very good fast break there. Team Singapore really trusting each other once the possession has changed. There's no looking back, just straight to the goalpost. 1-0 to Team Singapore. We're still early in the women's finals. Sometimes you'll hear some background noises of passerbys. We apologize.
Shot now blocked, but still alive on the left flank. She shoots and it's a goal. Immediate response by Hong of Chinese Taipei. Great shot to the near post of Tan's goal, and the scoreline is now level 1-1. So Singapore now restarting the ball from the middle, as is the practice when you concede a goal. No panic yet. Lots of time left on the first half. So drive down the middle by Tan of Singapore. Liao is now in the box. Pressure now on the ball by Kwek. And she chooses to reset the ball out for another wave.
Chinese Taipei really cramping the box players of Singapore, making sure it's hard for them to look, even face their goal posts. They're playing a 2-2 defense, more aggressive defense to catch the ball outside.
So pressure by the Chinese Taipei defender now, while Liao attempts to dribble and her shot goes off the crossbar, but Tan, the goalkeeper, is alive to the rebound and she'll collect it. She makes an in-zone pass to Kwek, who then resets it out, but there's space now on the right flank. And that's blocked, and Singapore get their next corner.
Chinese Taipei is doing a corner drill, ensuring that the ball is not easily started. Ball is passed far out.
So Tan on the ball now with some space on the left, under pressure now from Chen of Chinese Taipei, and there's space on the right flank now and the middle. So in zone pass towards Kwek, she shoots but the ball is blocked. So Singapore, Chinese Taipei retrieve the ball and the fast break is on. Outlet pass available on the left, but the pass is blocked by Liao of Singapore. She fumbles, she makes the pass to her teammate Kwek, who is now waiting for help. Shot off the post, and Chinese Taipei will heave a sigh of relief, but there's a tackle by Liao of Singapore, and fast break is now on for Chinese Taipei. Outlet pass now, and collected by Fu of Chinese Taipei. Surely there's runners now to help her case, but she chooses to pass the ball back for her team to play a default offense.
There was a good pressure there by Team Singapore on the fast break, making sure that Chinese Taipei can't bring the ball nearer to their goalpost for a shot.
So right now you see Low of Singapore just also moving up into an advanced position. She's trying to be in close proximity of the driver down the middle, but looks like there's been a foul committed in the middle of the box by a Chinese Taipei player. So Singapore will look to go on the fast break now. Outlet pass to the towards the right flank. And Chinese Taipei players sprinting back as fast as they can to defend, and the shot is blocked. So it's been end-to-end stuff really. Both teams going at each other from end to end, fast break after another, but the scoreline is still 1-0.
Yeah. Both teams are really defending their turf well.
So space now on the right, and the shot comes in and it's off the crossbar. So rebound.
There's an illegal paddle there. Now possessions team Singapore. They are trying to go for a fast break.
And Keong is sprinting with all she can. The high pass comes over to her, but there's a Taiwanese defender in the way. She shoots, and that's just above the goal post. So possession back to Chinese Taipei.
These quick exchanges of possessions on the attack is really building pressure on each team, having to defend and attack very fast.
So now with the referee ordering the ball to be started from the goal line exactly, this is perfect time for Chinese Taipei to calm things down, slow things down, and sort out the offense.
Team Singapore changing their defense tactic a little bit. From a 2-2 defense, now it's a 1-3 defense.
So an attempt to dribble into the zone there, but thwarted by Keong. So you can see the Singapore zone just pushing up just a bit higher. They got to be careful not to commit a jostle beyond the 6-meter boundary. And the mini chase has gone on. So Chin now under pressure by Kwek, but that's a great pass into the zone towards her teammate Hong.
Balls into the zone, balls in the zone.
And next pass, and that's a shot blocked by Singapore defense, but the rebound is on, and Chinese Taipei win another corner.
That's 2 good attempts on goal, but even better defense by Team Singapore to deny the shots. New 60 seconds for Chinese Taipei to make their attack on Team Singapore to break the draw score line now.
Oh, and that surely that's a foul now from Liao of Singapore, and referee has given the foul. So 60 seconds again for Chinese Taipei. So pass into space now for Liao. Back to Chin, who makes the pass to Hong, who then resets the ball out back to Chin. So good patient play by Chinese Taipei so far.
Yeah, they're not rushing the ball in, making it dangerous.
But good bait, and that's a dangerous shot block, and it's a Chinese Taipei corner yet again.
It looked like trying to capitalize on the chasing out of Team Singapore for an opening space in the box.
That's right.
Now we
Space
can
now
see
on the right, but Chin spots that there was a little pressure coming from the defender, so she wisely passes the ball away, and she has found some space on the left, but looks like Low now is actually man marking her, and referee has rightfully called obstruction on her movement. So new 60 seconds, and Chin will start the ball for Chinese Taipei.
dangerous
So
pass
pass into
there.
the zone now. Chin, oh, and surely that's a block, and Chinese Taipei win another corner. New 60 seconds again. So Singapore team looks like they've been weathering the storm so far, but how long can they go on?
Lots of opening spaces there as Team Singapore tries to be more aggressive in the defense.
So corner taken by Liao now, and it's kind of a loose ball. It's invited some pressure by Liao. So quick pass, they are aware of the pedals, and full now of Chinese Taipei will dribble, but the referee has given a foul in the Singapore zone. So Chinese Taipei players sprinting back as fast as they can now to defend, but there's been a pass to Liao, who hits the post.
Unfortunately, the ball hits the post.
And Chinese Taipei now go on the fast break of their own.
We have 40 seconds left on the first half.
So it does look like they're continuing the fast break. not playing with the clock, but now we have a one-on-one chance for Liao on the right flank. She's a left-hander. Can she score? She passes to Chin. She shoots and she scores. Chinese Taipei.
It looks like the referee is waving off the goal.
Referee has disallowed the goal, it seems, for a possible keeper charge. So the scoreline is 1-1 still, with about 14 seconds remaining on the clock.
Team Singapore would definitely make an attempt on goal. Oh, it is made, but it just went wide.
And that leaves us with halftime score of 1-1 between Chinese Taipei and Singapore in the gold medal match of the Asian Canoe Polo Championships. So we are back in action, second half now, between Singapore and Chinese Taipei. Scoreline still 1-1, and Low of Singapore gets the first ball.
Team Singapore starting the attack on the right.
So pass now to Tan. Tan has found some space in the middle actually. She opts to make the in-zone pass but bounces off teammates' boat, and Chinese Taipei have a fast break outlet pass now to left flank.
There was a little change to the Chinese Taipei defense. They seem to be starting to be a bit more aggressive again in this second half.
And as always, Singapore team is eager to press. They are very direct, aggressive, and they would like to gain possession quickly. So it looks like a bit of pressure now, but there's a ball now down into space, and Singapore goalkeeper is actually off her line. She's trying to return into space. Straight pass now, recovered by Kwek. Outlet pass, that's a great pass to Liao, who's in space now. She's thinking about a shot, some pressure, and
it went out. It went out
wide.
Yeah, she didn't see her teammate running on the right side before she made the shot. Possessions back to Chinese Taipei.
So Chin now with the ball. So from the first half, it did look as if the Chinese Taipei team were aware of the pressing motion of the Singapore team. And the shot now goes over and possession falls back to the Singapore ladies. So Tan will now start the ball from the goal line.
Eight minutes left on the second half.
So Liao's down in the middle now with help from Tan. Low in space down on the right flank. With a bit of pressure applied by Chinese Taipei defender. And now space for Ong with Liao in pushing pressure. So covered well by Hong of Chinese Taipei, who then resets it to Tan in the middle.
We are seeing more pressure from the Chinese Taipei team,
Yep.
ensuring that Team Singapore finds it difficult to drive or make the pass into the zone, the box.
So
Long
danger
shot.
on the right flank spotted, and now Chinese Taipei are back in possession.
Probably the shot was taken because of the shot clock. We don't usually see Team Singapore ladies taking such long range shots in the competition.
So 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining, and Chinese Taipei back in possession, but now with two players in the box. So Hong now making the pass into the middle, and a shot now is blocked, and it's a corner for Chinese Taipei.
That's a good block there. If not, the ball would really be going high and be making it difficult for Team Singapore to defend.
So Chinese Taipei definitely making a presence known, and we see again Singapore defenders coming out for the press, and here's a chance for another shot with Chin on the ball. She makes a pass to the in zone, and that's a goal. It's a well worked goal, and Liu from Chinese Taipei, also the captain, now scores and puts the team in front.
It was a very good drive in, taking the attention of Team Singapore, so much so that the pass to team captain was possible.
So again, bit of pressure now from Chinese Taipei team.
6 minutes.
So Chua now in the middle for Singapore, working with Tan, and they look like they're going for aggressive play down the middle. Early shot and an early block by Chinese Taipei, and surely they go on the fast break now. Singapore are currently short of two defenders, but Keong has now chosen to press. So pass is blocked, but will be recovered by Liao of Chinese Taipei. Great use of the boat there, and Chinese Taipei can now build on the attack, but looks like instruction has been given for the Singapore team to press. So stray pass now from Chinese Taipei team, and Liao against possession. Surely now this is a great chance for Singapore to equalize, but they leave the ball in the water.
Somehow the possession goes back to Team Singapore. Then we're unsure what's the referee's call.
So ball goes out of play, and we are wondering what the call for the referee is. Looks like it's going to be possession for
Chinese
Taipei
Taipei
team, and looks like Ong of Singapore is trying to press Liao from Chinese Taipei, who's starting the ball, and we should be seeing man mark from Singapore really soon. So Liao now to start the goal line throw. She makes a safe pass to a teammate in support. So full on man mark now by Singapore. Hong spots an outlet. It's a good pass to relieve the pressure to Liu. And again, another illegal foul committed by the Singapore player with her nose on the spray leg of her opponent. So a good pass.
Chinese Taipei finding a way to break away from the man mark.
So that's a nice screening run around her teammate. A long shot from distance, and it's off the crossbar. But still in play, and Liu of Chinese Taipei gets a rebound, and that's a dangerous tackle made by Quack of Singapore. Referee has called for timeout, and he might actually give a card. You are not allowed to tackle your opponent perpendicular, and that's the first green card on Quack of Singapore for illegal tackle.
Now Chinese Taipei definitely have the
So great
advantage.
chance now by Liao, left-handed shot and balls out for corner. Great shot and an equally great save by Tan of Singapore.
Sadly, the ball just went out, I guess. Referee's calling for a corner ball for Chinese Taipei.
Yeah, it did look like when the ball was in mid-air, it was already beyond the goal line. So referee has actually called for a corner to be retaken, where your stern needs to be in the corner of the playing area before another big shot, huge shot. Shooting lanes opening up now that Singapore are down by one player. And Tan, the goalkeeper for Singapore, will have to dig in to her reflexes to keep the goal safe. So dribble on the corner now by Hong. So Chin takes a shot and another block. Chinese Taipei knocking on the door of Singapore, looking to extend their lead.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to leverage that 2 minutes of green card by Team Singapore. But they're still finding it a bit challenging to get the ball into the net. Ball's in the box. Makes a pass. Attempt was made. And it's still a corner. Somehow it seems like Chinese Taipei is really finding it hard to put the ball in the net. Team Singapore's keeper is really keeping the goal safe.
And they are now starting the corner. Decent shot and
Attempt was
another
made.
great block.
Lots of powerful shots. They just can't find the net.
So it looks like Chinese Taipei only come up with something special to beat Tan. Although they already have twice so far, can they do it more? So Liao now starting the corner with a dribble. And the fifth player for Singapore is out. We can expect to see the trigger for pressure. And we can see, yes, the first pass has got them out. But in zone pass now. And Liu of Chinese Taipei now going for the shot, surely.
No option for Chinese Taipei player. She passes the ball. Good block there by the keeper. Somehow Team Singapore, number 6, just got distracted and she went to defend another player. Lots of shots in the last 2 minutes.
And there's a pass into space and we can hear calls from the supporter side to encourage the press from Singapore. Man mark is the word. So Chin from Chinese Taipei will weather the storm, but
we're down with the last 50 seconds. Referee has called for a timeout because there seemed to be a deliberate holding of the ball and not dropping it when the referee has called for the foul. There was a 5 seconds infringement committed there.
so it looks like because the player denied the quick restart on the ball, Singapore now have possession and a man advantage with just 48 seconds to go on the clock.
This 48 seconds is going to be very pressurizing on Team Singapore. They need to make a goal.
So surely Singapore will see off this final shot clock now.
Shot was made.
So no possession back with Chinese Taipei now, and Singapore will definitely look to man mark as they have a numerical advantage. Chinese Taipei not in any particular hurry to start play, but the referee has called for a timeout. Looks like
We have Chinese Taipei really holding Team Singapore well. Team Singapore really trying to rush that shot there. They should have attempted a good wave of attack.
so while the referee is deliberate over that, perhaps Benjamin, you could share more about how you could manage time in a game of canoe polo.
Definitely give it some time for your attackers to find the space in the box, setting up the drive in outside rather than just taking a long shot. Chinese Taipei with possession. They're holding the ball tightly. There's no support for number 6, but she's shooting the ball well. There's a hand tackle there. 5-second infringement foul was committed. Probably less than 5 seconds left to the clock. Shot was made, but it was denied by the keeper. Chinese Taipei wins Team Singapore 2-1 for the ladies, senior ladies finals. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen who watching at home. We will have the senior men finals between Chinese Taipei and Iran shortly.
Asian Canoe Polo Championships. We have our final match of the day for the men's finals gold medal game. It's Iran versus Chinese Taipei. Okay, and we will now start by introducing the players from Team Iran. Ladies and gentlemen, due to Category 1 weather, we will have to pause the match. There is a carnival at the back of the area. You may want to...
Ladies and gentlemen who are streaming in on this channel, there seems to be some potential of thunder and lightning, and we'll have to hold off the match till the weather clears up.
Feel free to
Please stay tuned. We hope to provide intermittent updates as to when can the match resumes.